August 22nd, 1920.
All right. Where were you born?
I was born in Forsyth County, but as soon as I got big enough to walk, I come back to Hawkins.
Now, what was it like growing up and living in the Depression?
Everybody worked. You didn't get too old or too young to work. You had to work.
Do you have any stories about the Depression?
You hear them say that I never picked cotton. Well, I picked cotton.
You have. What was it like picking cotton?
I've worked for 10 cents an hour. And then in 1938, I was 18-year-old. I got a job at working at Boney Allen Shoe Factory.
Can you tell me about working at the Boney Allen Shoe Factory? What was it like?
Well, they hired me in at 25 cents an hour. And before I got paid, though, they come out with a wage and hour law, and I was making 33 cents an hour, which was $18 a week.
Why did you quit the Boney Allen mansion? Why did you quit working at the Boney Allen?
Why did I quit working for Boney Allen?
Yes.
Well, we went in a union. They formed a union, and Boney Allen said grass would grow in the streets of people before they'd work under a union. So therefore they shut the thing down. Well, like I told her, that during the Depression years, everybody had to work. And at that time, we still raised cotton and corn in this part of the country. And this place here, I come down to, my daddy was running a little old station on 13 Highway, and I come down there one morning, and he said, "What are you going to do today, boy?" I said, "I don't know, what do you want?" I thought he was going to do something for him. And he said, "Let's go over to Mr. Bowman's sale." I said, "All right." And he got my mother to come down and look at the station. We come over here, and the land was going so cheap, I bid off 92 acres for $1,729.
Wow.
I didn't have more right of buying a place that day than you got today. But they come over here and it's going so cheap. And I had enough money to pay for it. When I was in the Navy, I stayed at sea a lot. And I let my money ride, and I come home, and I send it home, so I had enough money to pay for it. Like I said, if I got my count right, we was running escort duty, carrying troops and cargo across. If I got my count right, I crossed the Atlantic 7 times. And I was at the invasion of Normandy. They said we was the first ship to be fired on, the first ship to return fire.
Now, you had an experience where you actually had to jump off of your ship onto another ship?
Yeah, I jumped off of my ship. When the ship was sunk, I jumped off of my ship onto another.
And you were on the USS Simmons?
That's right.
Why did you decide to join the Navy?
Well, I had a brother. He was in the Army. He'd been in the Army for a while. I went down to see him, and I stayed up at, they had a barracks up there for visitors. And I stayed up there on the second floor. Next morning I got there and looked out the window, and them boys had been out on an all-night project and walking up the street. They had sand in the street about 5 inches deep, and they'd marked that sand, 70-pound pack or whatever they had on their back. And I decided I could ride further than I could walk. And so, first day of June, I enlisted in the Navy.